Looking for the best electric bike but not sure which one is actually worth buying? In this video, I'm reviewing 5 of the best electric bikes you can get right now. I'll break down performance, battery range, comfort, features, and overall value so you can find the right e-bike for commuting, weekend rides, or everyday adventures. We have included links in the description. Number 1. Electric bike for adults, 26-inch bike with 1000 W peak motor, 20 miles per hour 50 miles electric mountain bike with 48V removable battery, 7-speed, front suspension, LCD display, UL 2849 certified. If you're looking at this 26-inch electric mountain bike with a 1000 W peak motor, you're probably searching for an e-bike that offers more than basic neighborhood transportation. In the US market, bikes in this category are best known for delivering strong acceleration, longer riding range, and enough power to handle a variety of terrain without feeling underpowered. For many American riders, one of the biggest reasons to buy an electric bike is replacing short car trips. Whether it's commuting to work, running errands, visiting local parks, or simply enjoying weekend rides, a capable e-bike can make transportation both easier and more enjoyable. This model is designed for riders who want the flexibility to use their bike in multiple environments rather than limiting themselves to smooth bike paths. The 1000 W peak motor is the feature that immediately stands out. In real-world riding situations, extra motor power becomes most noticeable when starting from a stop, climbing hills, or carrying additional weight. Riders living in hilly regions of the United States often appreciate stronger motors because steep grades can quickly expose the limitations of lower-powered electric bikes. Another major strength is the claimed long riding range. Range matters because it directly affects how useful an e-bike becomes in everyday life. Number 2. Hoverfly electric bike for adults, 26/16 models, 750W/500W peak motor, up to 20/15.5 mph, 48V/36V removable battery, up to 40-28 miles range, UL 2849 certified, electric bike for commute leisure trail. If you're considering the Hoverfly electric bike, you're looking at an e-bike designed with everyday practicality in mind. In the US market, this bike is best known for providing accessible electric transportation, commuter-friendly performance, and a balance between power and simplicity. Many American buyers entering the e-bike market aren't necessarily searching for maximum power. Instead, they want a reliable electric bike that makes commuting easier, reduces physical effort, and encourages them to ride more often. That's exactly where the Hoverfly fits. In real-world American use, bikes like this are frequently used for commuting to work, traveling around college campuses, neighborhood transportation, trips to local stores, and recreational riding on bike paths. For many riders, an e-bike becomes a practical alternative to using a car for short trips. One of the biggest strengths of the Hoverfly is its approachable design. The motor options are geared toward providing useful assistance without making the bike feel overly aggressive. For first-time e-bike owners, that can actually be a benefit because the learning curve feels less intimidating. The removable battery is another feature that adds everyday convenience. Whether you live in an apartment building, townhouse, or shared housing situation, being able to remove the battery for indoor charging can make ownership much easier. Range is another area where this bike performs well for typical daily use. Most American riders don't travel extremely long distances on a daily basis. Instead, they use their e-bike for commuting, errands, and recreational rides. The available range is generally well suited for those types of activities. Number 3. Electric bike for adults, 1500 W peak mountain e-bike with 25 miles per hour, 65 miles range, 7 speeds, 48V10 removable battery 26-inch bike for commute. If you're looking at this 1500 W peak electric mountain bike, you're clearly shopping for more than a basic commuter. In the US market, bikes in this category are best known for delivering a combination of strong motor assistance, extended riding range, and versatility for both commuting and recreational riding. For many American riders, the appeal of a higher-powered e-bike comes from its ability to handle a wider variety of situations. Whether you're commuting through suburban neighborhoods, riding on bike paths, exploring local trails, or dealing with hilly terrain, additional power can make rides feel easier and more enjoyable. The 1500W peak motor is the biggest selling point. In practical use, extra motor power becomes especially valuable when climbing hills, accelerating from stoplights, or carrying heavier riders and gear. Riders living in areas with frequent elevation changes often appreciate the confidence that stronger motor assistance provides. Another major advantage is the claimed long-range capability. In the United States, many e-bike owners use their bikes for more than short recreational rides. They may commute several days a week, run errands, or spend weekends exploring local trails. A longer range means fewer charging sessions and more flexibility. The removable battery is another feature that improves ownership convenience. Apartment residents and condo owners often prefer removable batteries because they can charge indoors without bringing the entire bike inside. The front suspension and 7-speed drivetrain help the bike handle a variety of surfaces. Whether you're riding on city streets, paved paths, or light off-road trails, those features contribute to a more comfortable and adaptable riding experience. Number 4. 8000W Dual Motor Electric Bike for Adults, 48 miles per hour fast-to-bike with 52V36, a removable battery, up to 100 miles long range, 24/26" fat tire, Shimano 7-speed, shock absorber commuter e-bike. If you're considering the 8000W Dual Motor Electric Bike, you're entering an entirely different category of electric transportation. In the US market, bikes with specifications like this are best known for delivering extreme acceleration, high speeds, and long-distance riding capability. This is not the type of e-bike most Americans buy for casual neighborhood rides. Instead, it's aimed at riders who prioritize maximum performance and want an experience that goes far beyond what typical commuter e-bikes provide. The headline feature is obviously the dual motor system. In practical terms, dual motors can provide stronger acceleration, improved hill climbing ability, and greater traction in challenging conditions. The large removable battery is another standout feature. Long-range capability is a major consideration for riders who plan extended trips, adventure riding, or long commutes. The fat tires add another layer of versatility. Across the United States, fat tire e-bikes are popular because they can handle multiple surfaces including pavement, gravel, dirt paths, and certain off-road environments more comfortably than standard tires. The suspension system also contributes to comfort. Higher speeds and rougher terrain place greater demands on ride quality, so shock absorption becomes increasingly important. Number 5. Varun Electric Bike 500W Peak Motor, 24/26" all-terrain e-bike, up to 40 miles and 20 miles per hour, removable battery, 7-speed, front suspension, dual disc brakes, with free accessory pack. If you're looking at the Varun Electric Bike, you're considering a more balanced approach to electric transportation. In the US market, this bike is best known for offering practical everyday performance, approachable power, and versatility for a wide range of riders. Many American e-bike buyers aren't looking for maximum speed or extreme power. Instead, they want reliable assistance for commuting, exercise, errands, and recreational riding. That's where the Varun stands out. The 500W Peak motor provides enough assistance to make rides easier without making the bike feel intimidating. For many first-time e-bike owners, that balance is actually an advantage. In real-world American use, this bike fits naturally into commuting routines, neighborhood transportation, college campuses, bike paths, and weekend recreational rides. The removable battery adds convenience for charging, while the front suspension improves comfort on rough pavement and uneven surfaces. Another strength is accessibility. Bikes in this category are often easier to learn, easier to manage, and more approachable for riders transitioning from traditional bicycles. Those are my picks for the top 5 best electric bikes. Each one offers something different, whether you prioritize longer range, more power, better comfort, or overall value. The best choice comes down to how and where you plan to ride. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.